Hey, Facebook Live playing some games today. Wow. That was interesting. I think it was like 3 times I went to post to start this live feed and there was a picture of the inside of my hand kept coming up. That's really cool. What a way to start. So if you're watching the recording, that's what you're going to get for that other little 5-second burst.
Didn't pop up.
That's if it even comes up. It's been really, really interesting. Really interesting. Wow, what a cracking week and a half it's been. It's been absolutely insane. But anyone who jumps on, you know the drill here. How are you, Tracy? Amazing to have you jumping in. It's awesome. You're all go, Tracy. I'm loving how you're putting out that energy and things are happening. That's really, really cool. Just getting some messages come through here, which is always the case. When I jump on here. Brody, how are you, man? Loving the fact you're interacting and stuff too, brother. Absolutely loving it, man. Hope your world is rocking. Anyone else who's jumping on? And how are you, man? I still haven't got to that phone call, dude. I keep saying that. Ali, how are you? You're awake now. I should share that video with you. Anyway, this is amazing new people that are getting on. As you can tell, I'm up and about. I'm all excited. As I always am, like, it's one thing. Well, actually, that's not a lie. It's something different. My day is fantastic. Yeah, awesome, Tracy. Awesome. Grant will set you up with all that. Welcome to the team. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're right, Ed. Like I say, I said I always feel well, but I'm not always. That's just bullshit to say that I'm always up and about and always feeling well. And I talk about this a lot. So many times that things get tough or don't feel right, and you put on a bit of a brave face and you go about your day. You go about this and you push and you push and you push, and you just get through and you go okay. And like I say, you put on that brave face. That's what a lot of people say. That's how I'm going to go with this one for a bit. And you do a lot of things and it can go on for ages and ages, and you get harder and it gets harder and it gets harder. You keep doing it. You're like, no, this is right. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And you don't get a result, or you don't get the results you're after. And this has been me so much. And it just continues to be. And I love putting out there all the time when things are not working, or just real shit that's going on in my day or my week or whatever's going on. And I've put out a lot about internal drivers lately, and it comes under the heading of alignment, really. This is the thing. When you've got all your internal drivers like boom, 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 you're functioning with them all in check and you know what they are and you're doing something where everything's moving forward, that's alignment. That's alignment like there. It's a word that's like bandied around a lot, and there is a lot more to it, but being in alignment with something you're doing, and for this example, I can use work with something I'm doing with work, with this new project that I've started very recently. Holy shit, has it been in alignment with what I'm doing? Like, it's been ridiculous. It's been flow. You hear flow mentioned a lot. Flow, alignment, whatever terminology you want to put around it, that's been my world lately. And the people that are coming into my environment, and when I say my environment, my closed environment, this is my environment here, social media, absolutely. It's been energy that we've created in this team. That for me is just amazing, because it's all because I've gone deep on a lot of things, but I've started listening to people around me, and it started with a realignment check. And like I say, my coach Lee Bundy pointed it straight out. I need to realign with a lot of things, and I did. I had to go back to what drives me, what motivates me, and it was really, really cool that a good mate of mine, Lee Lynch, by the way, him and his partner Carla joined my team. Fantastic in this little venture, and it's just rocking with the energy. But he pointed out before, and I knew this, we did an internal drivers exercise months ago, and we were having a laugh this morning. He goes, man, it's awesome to see you guys, but I just want to remind you of something. This is something that I knew months ago. I knew, just with this business opportunity, and I knew it was there, and I shied away from it. Number one, my internal driver, absolutely contribution, helping people, all that, but I've said it all along. You can only help people once you're happy in yourself, you're aligned. Nick, how are you, brother? Awesome call yesterday. Awesome that you're in the team too, man. See what's going on here? Environment, people show up, the energy, but travel's been huge for me, guys. Travel is massive for me, but it's something that I've only come across and realized lately that is one of my number one motivations internally. Like, it is. I want to travel as much as possible so I can communicate and network with people and talk to people on the same frequency or the same vibration or the same energy. But to have that realignment, to realize that that's one of my number one motivators, Yes, contribution, helping people, absolutely. But that's gone back down the list, guys. It's gone down the list. You can have a list of these, and it can go for importance. They can move up and down these lists. But travel for me is gone to the top. Making money is gone to the top. But what I want to say is you'll see how this interlinks with contribution, with helping others. Because the people that are coming in and joining my team, that's who I'm helping. I'm teaching. I'm throwing everything I know, everything I've been taught by my mentors, by my coach Lee Bundy, by Lee Lynch and Cal Lynch, by Michael Slogger, Shane Anderson, all these superstars, throwing it into my team from the right energy. From the right energy. Well, if you love traveling, Nicole, we've got to chat. We've got to get on that call. We're going to talk about other things, but we can talk about that too. This is what it's about. For me to build this great team, and I say great because that's what it is, I have to be in alignment with what I'm doing. I've been forcing a lot of things, and because I've shied away from that, the fact that travel's been massive for me, helping people's been massive, but filling my own cup first, being in alignment with what I love doing, and that is traveling. It is helping people, but helping people through what? Having a vehicle. Having a vehicle is so important, and the vehicle is to make money, because most people in life, guys, we don't make enough money, or we haven't got enough money that allows us to travel, that allows us to contribute, that allows us to do the things that we really, really want to do, to help our families, to help our friends, to be that leader. And this is the thing, to switch these around for me, contribution is massive there still. Working in a team is huge for me, huge, because we feed off each other's energy. But to be that leader in that role, I had to be in alignment with myself, with what I wanted to do, and to put travel right up there, making money right up there, to be able to contribute to others, to show them the steps with a vehicle to help them. I feel so in alignment and flow right now, it is ridiculous. Like, it is ridiculous. I've always got high energy, and like I started off here, I started by saying that sometimes I do put on that brave face when I'm not feeling up to it, when I'm not feeling